6 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
And a state lawmaker wants to allow guns inside Georgia's schools. News Since 5, the powerful enemy already preparing to fight the plan. Next.
Channel 2 Action News has learned a bill in the works that would allow armed principals in Georgia schools is already facing fierce opposition. Channel 2's Lori Geary caught up with an education group that is ready to fight the lawmaker who is pushing the idea after the Newtown school massacre.
The lawmaker behind the bill says this is not a mandate. Local school boards would decide whether or not their principals should be armed. But already the Georgia Association of Educators says it will lobby against the bill.
We do not need administrators carrying weapons in a school environment.
As president of the Georgia Association of Educators, Calvin Rollins is gearing up for a fight over a bill that would allow school principals to carry concealed weapons on school grounds. The decision would also be left up to local school boards. Principals would have to go through peace officer training and annual courses.
The officer's mandate training is 6 weeks.
Republican State Rep Paul Battles of Bartow County says school systems that cannot afford resource officers on every campus need options. He says he's optimistic he can get his bill passed because the idea of armed principals could act as a deterrent.
If you come in and try to do harm to children and administrators, you are going to be met with force.
Battles says his preference is to provide resource officers in all schools, but right now there's not enough funding.
If you don't have the funds, you got to make the funds.
Parent Abdallah Kamal says arming educators is not the answer.
Ridiculous to think that having more guns would prevent a gun problem.
The school boards would have to pay for the training of their principals, and already Representative Battle says he's had a lot of calls of support from educators. He plans to introduce his bill the first day of the legislative session on Monday. From Cobb County, Lori Geary, Channel 2 Action News.
Now, since our last hour, more than 230 viewers have joined the conversation about guns in schools on our Facebook page. We want to know what you have to say. Just go to facebook.com/WSB TV.